Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Every Labor Day weekend, I make my way to Atlanta to attend the Metro Atlanta Cycling Club, also known as MACC, One Love Century. I've been attending this event maybe as far back as 2009, 2010. Now, in recent years, people have asked me, hey, is this an event only for Black cyclists? No, it's not. MACC is probably one of the most inclusive cycling groups that I know, and they've been that way for as far back as I've been attending their events. Now, here's the thing about the event that is really spectacular. This event is probably the best organized, certainly the best SAG. The team provides the best hospitality in terms of direction and service towards the participant, and it truly is a one love, festive environment. Now, I will say this, there's certainly been a change over the last few years after COVID with different types of people getting involved in cycling. There's certainly a lot more African Americans who've gotten involved in cycling, and also people of different body types, not just a traditional skinny cyclist type. And I think MACC certainly reflects that. This picture that I'm posting took place back in 2011, and that's kind of like what the event looked like. And that year was probably 500 to 700. Last year, the event was capped at 1,300. This year, the event was supposed to be capped at 1,500. But the informal count that I heard they had was about 1,800 people. And I don't think that it's that there's a lot less white cyclists there. I think it's just that the other people have learned about it, grown, and joined the event. But you know what? It's still the best vibe. It's still probably the most hospitality of any event. And everybody really, really had a great time. The event is broken up into 4 days. Thursday Tango, Fish Fry Friday, Saturday is the Century, and Sunday is the recovery, non-recovery ride. This year, my recording's a little bit different. Rather than just doing what I did last year, I'll post a link to my video from last year. This year, I kind of did a highlight reel to showcase what the experience was like for me. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Welcome to Atlanta. Today's ride report is on location in South Fulton County. I'm here for the annual Metro Atlanta Cycling Club MACC One Love Century. Incredible event. Today's ride is what they call the Fish Fry ride, which is a social 25-mile ride. And tomorrow is the official One Love ride, where you can do 40 miles, 60 miles, or you can do a century. Guess which one I'm doing? Party pace. I come up here to chill. So it's great because whenever I'm at this event, I get to see a lot of my friends. I also get to see a lot of people that I know strictly from social media that I have made friends with. And a lot of times it's either my first time having an opportunity for us to meet each other or an opportunity for us to see each other again.
Man, we are deep with people. I know for tomorrow we're capped at 1,500. We've got a lot of the people right here from Philadelphia getting ready to take off. I got my peeps right here from Chicago, Major Taylor Cycling Club. Amazing, man, amazing, and an incredible vibe. Not only do we have a gazillion cyclists, we got all kinds of cyclists. This is going to be an exciting and an amazing ride. Go Chicago! Look at that! Look at that! All wrapped up. What's up? Where's she at? Yeah, I got you.
You know who I'm from pulling? Say.
I got Portia and Tia. Oh man. We having a blast out here on this street ride.
GQ Lewis.
Hey! Riding with the queens today.
For me, one of the best aspects about this type of event is the opportunity that I have to connect and reconnect with friends that I have met through social media, and what has brought us together is our common love for the bike. It's just a delightful thing for me. By the way, if you're ever at an event that I may be at, don't look for somebody who is 6'2". I'm actually 5'10". Several people told me that they were expecting a big old dude. I have absolutely no idea why. One really good thing about that event is that I had an opportunity to meet Adrian Wright, a friend of mine, cyclist, who was involved in a hit and run situation and had to have his leg amputated above his knee, and do a little bit of an interview, which that's running on my channel right now. So go ahead and check that out. So Saturday morning is the big day, and after getting a very late start, I had to play catch up, which is no problem because, again, I love having an opportunity to be around some of the newer cyclists and use it as an opportunity to just encourage people, get to know people, and things like that. The highlight, obviously, for me on Saturday was having the opportunity to meet Adrian and his team, which, like I said, I have an entire video dedicated to what it was like meeting them and riding with them, and I encourage you to please check that out on the channel. From that point, Adrian and I had an opportunity to just ride together. We had great conversations, and like I said, it was just a delight having an opportunity to meet him. And the thing that blew me away was just his ability to keep pace, not just on the flats, but also on the climbs. One of my favorite things about this event is the roads, the quality of the roads, the beauty of the scenery, also the terrain, the punchy climbs, the rollers. Is just beautiful, very smooth tarmac. It's a delight to ride. And it's also very, very low car traffic. So maybe from mile 30 to about 35, I decided to stretch my legs just a little bit. I got hooked up with these guys. I believe they were from Philadelphia, and we just tackled the rollers. Initially, we were actually having a decent pace line, and rollers kind of breaks pace up, but it was still a blast. On this event, I was actually on the Pinella, and yes, it performed flawlessly, climbed like a champ, descended like it was on rails. And what can I say about rolling it on the flats? Did not let me down. Definitely had the right bike for this event. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be back to do this again. So after all the riding is wrapped up, everybody has made it safely back to the staging area. It's like a huge festival with music. There's food, particularly Jamaican beef patties. There was a shram hospitality tent, amongst others. And I did such a poor job of documenting what that area looked like just because I was caught up in being a social butterfly. But hey, like I said, that was the number one thing for me, and the bike riding was not that bad either. If you're enjoying the content that we're putting out, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share. All right, guys, as always, our aim here is to inform, instruct, inspire. Be blessed.